Hi friends, welcome to preschool. My name is Miss Rachel. I'm going to be your teacher this week. Based on anything that we see behind me, do we have any guesses about what this week's theme is? Let's see. I see a sign that says where the doctor's office is. I see a plate of fruits and vegetables. And I also see teeth. Why would we have a set of teeth? Especially with fruits and vegetables and a sign for where the doctor's office is? Do we have any guesses about what this week's theme could be? That's right, staying healthy. There are so many ways for us to stay healthy, and we're going to talk about a few of them this week. But before we do we have any guesses about what some of those ways are? Let's see. We can eat healthy foods. We can go to the dentist and the doctors. We can brush our teeth, and we can wash our hands. And there are so many more ways, but we're going to be talking about a few of them. Before we start, let's all stand up, take our right hand, place it across our body over our heart, and let's say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job, friends. We can all sit down. Next, let's talk about the weather. Does anyone know what season we're in right now? That's right, we're in winter. But it's the end of winter, so it's starting to get a little warmer. But we still need to wear our jackets. I have a smaller jacket on compared to the ones that we will wear in January and February, but it's still warm and cozy, so I won't get cold. Now, since winter is almost over, that means that spring is going to come. And in spring we have a bunch of flowers and leaves, and so you might start seeing some of the leaves come back on trees, and maybe even some flowers start growing. During the spring, it gets warmer, but right now it's still a little cold, but we may have some days that are much warmer. Now we're going to talk about the letter of the week. This week's letter is N. I have an uppercase N and a lowercase n. Does anyone know what sound the letter N makes? That's right, it makes the n sound. Can we all say that together? N. I have some objects that start with the letter N. First, I have a napkin. I also have a notebook. And lastly, I'm wearing this object. They're necklaces. Now we can start talking about our theme of the week. This week's theme is staying healthy. There are so many ways that we can stay healthy, like we said earlier. But we're going to focus on one main one today. That is eating healthy. But before I talk about all of these healthy foods, I have a dance for us. So let's all stand up and get ready to dance.
Jack Carson! Kids Music Channel!
What helps your muscles grow big and strong? Grow big and strong. What helps your legs run real fast? Run real fast. What helps your arms swim in the water? Swim in the water. What helps your body grow? It's good foods help your muscles grow. Good foods help you run real fast. Good foods help your arms to swim. Good foods, alright. Good foods, alright. Like apples, bananas, oranges and grapes, chicken, fish, ham and steak, broccoli, beans, carrots and corn, potatoes, rice, may I have a little more? Yeah! What helps your body jump in the air? Jump in the air. What helps your hands shoot a basketball? Shoot a basketball. What helps your arms paddle a boat? Paddle a boat. What helps your body grow? It's good foods jump in the air. Good fruits help you shoot a basketball. Good fruits help you paddle a boat. Good fruits, alright. Good fruits, alright. Like apples, bananas, oranges, and grapes. Chicken, fish, ham, and steak. Broccoli, beans, carrots, and corn. Potatoes and rice. May I have a little more, please? Yeah. It's good fruits help your muscles grow. Good fruits help you run real fast. Good fruits help your arms to swim. Good fruits, alright. Good fruits, eat them every day.
So fun, friends. They talk about a bunch of healthy foods and some of the things that healthy foods help you do. With me, I have some healthy foods myself that they talked about in the video. First, I have a carrot. Next, I have corn. And then I have an apple. I also have an orange, a potato, broccoli, and green beans. But there were so many more healthy foods that they talked about in the video. Today, we're going to be talking about two main food groups. We're going to be talking about fruits and we're going to be talking about vegetables. Fruits are a food that come from a tree or other type of plant that has seeds in it. Can anyone name some fruits? With me, I have two. I have an apple, I have an orange. But there's so many other fruits, and some of the ones are what you named. There's bananas, strawberries, blueberries, grapes, and a bunch of other things. But now we're going to be talking about vegetables. Vegetables are part of a plant or the actual plant that you can eat, but it doesn't have seeds. These are things like broccoli and carrots. They don't have any seeds in them, and a carrot comes straight from the ground. Now, can you guys name any other vegetables that you know? I have green beans and corn, which you guys also named. There's also a tomato, but that has seeds in it. And some people always fight about if it's a fruit or if it's a vegetable, because everyone thinks of it as a vegetable. But technically, since it has seeds, it's a fruit. Now that we talked about what a fruit is and what a vegetable is, can anyone tell me why they think fruits and vegetables are good for us? Those are really good ideas. Fruits and vegetables give us the nutrients that we need to be able to have our bodies function. And just like we talked about in the song from earlier, it can help us run, swim, it helps our muscles, and it also helps us play all the sports that we play for fun. It also helps us when we are running around on the playground, which we can't do right now. But sometime soon, hopefully, we can run around on the playground again. And our fruits and vegetables will help us with that. Now that we know what healthy foods are, we should also know what some unhealthy foods are. Unhealthy foods are foods like cookies, cake, brownie, and cupcakes that have a lot of sugar and other bad ingredients in your body. These bad ingredients can make you tired and drowsy, meaning you don't have a lot of energy. Healthy foods give you so much energy that help you do fun activities like running around and playing. When you have the unhealthy foods, the sugar gives you energy, but only for a small amount of time. And then you crash and get really tired and don't feel. You can eat these unhealthy foods sometimes, but only in small amounts. You don't want to eat it all the time because then it can cause fat to build on your body. And fat takes up a lot more space than muscle does. And muscle is what you want on your body. When you have a lot of fat, it can lead to health problems when you get older. To build muscle, you can exercise. Exercise is moving at all the parts of your body so you can be active. You can do this by running, swimming, playing, or even doing a sport. This can help you build your muscle. Also, when you exercise and eat healthy, it can also help your immune system work better. Your immune system is a part of your body that prevents you from getting sick. When you have a healthy immune system, you don't get sick as often, which is very good for you. Now that we learned all about our healthy foods and exercising, we're going to read a book. So let's all turn on our listening ears and get ready for our story.
I Will Never Not Ever Eat a Tomato, written by Lauren Child. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mom and Dad ask me to give Lola her dinner. This is difficult because she is a very fussy eater. Lola won't eat carrots, of course. She says carrots are for rabbits. I say, what about peas? Lola says, peas are too small and too green. One day I played a good trick on her. Lola was sitting at the table waiting for her dinner, and she said, I do not eat peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. I do not eat cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges. And I am not fond of apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks. And I absolutely will never not ever eat a tomato. My sister hates tomatoes. And I said, that is lucky because we are not having any of those things. We are not going to eat any peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. There will be no cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges. We don't have any apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks, and certainly no tomatoes. Lola looked at the table. Then why are these carrots there, Charlie? I don't ever eat carrots. And I said, oh, you think these are carrots? These are not carrots. These are orange twiglets from Jupiter. They look just like carrots to me, said Lola. But how can they be carrots? I said. Carrots don't grow on Jupiter. That's true, said Lola. Well, I might just try one if they're all the way from Jupiter. Not bad, she said, and took another bite. Then Lola saw some peas. I don't eat peas, said Lola. I said, these are not peas, of course they are not. These are green drops from Greenland. They are made out of green and fall from the sky. But I don't eat green things, Lola said. Oh, goody, I said. I'll have your share. Green drops are so incredibly rare. Well, maybe I'll nibble just one or two. Oh, said Lola, quite tasty. Next, Lola saw the potato. I will not eat potato, so don't even try, not even smashed. Oh, this isn't mashed potato. People often think that, but no, this is cloud fluff from the pointiest peak of Mount Fuji. Oh, said Lola, in that case, a large helping for me. I love to eat cloud. Charlie, she said, those look like fish sticks to me, and I would never eat a fish stick. I know that. These are not fish sticks. These are ocean nibbles from the supermarket under the sea. Mermaids eat them all the time. Oh, I went to that supermarket one time with Mom. Yes, I know the ones. I think I've had them before. Are there any more? Lola said, gobbling. And then she said, Charlie, will you pass me one of those? And I said, what? One of those? And Lola said, yes, Charlie, one of those. And I couldn't believe my eyes because guess what she was pointing at? The tomatoes. And I said, are you sure? Really? One of these? And she said, yes, of course. Moon squirters are my favorite. You didn't think they were tomatoes, did you, Charlie?
That was such a good story, friends. Did you guys enjoy it? Sadly, that's all the time we have for today. But before we go, let's talk about what we learned. We learned about the different types of healthy fruits and vegetables. We talked about what an unhealthy food is and why you can't eat them. We also talked about exercising and our immune system. I had such a fun time with you guys today, and I can't wait to learn with you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends!